the Young Men's Republican Union decides to organize a series of lectures in New York.
Lincoln accepted the invitation immediately. He was relatively unknown in the East. If he can make an impression there, then he can leave an impression nationwide.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Abraham Lincoln of Illinois.
Mr. Chairman and citizens of New York, the facts I will deal with tonight are nothing new to you. If there shall be any novelty, it may be in the mode of presenting the facts and observations.
Sounds like an out-of-tune fiddle.
Give him a chance. Lincoln comes out with his Indiana accent filling the air. A man taking notes writes, "This is New York. This will never do."
And now, if they would listen, as I suppose they will not, I would address a few words to the Southern people. You have a specific and well-understood allusion to an assumed constitutional right to take slaves into federal territories and hold them there as property. But no such right is specifically written in the Constitution.
Something happens around 10 minutes in. His voice relaxes. Its high-pitched tinniness melts into something more endurable, more bearable. His eyes begin to flash.
Wrong as we think slavery is, we can yet afford to let it alone where it is. But can we allow it to spread into the national territories and overrun us here in the free states? If our sense of duty forbids this, then let us stand by our duty, fearlessly and effectively. Let us have faith that right makes might. And in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it.
You're here. What do you think of Lincoln now?
Appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much.
He mesmerized this crowd.
After the Cooper Union speech, he was all over the media. If it had been on the internet today, it would have gone viral.
The next morning, every newspaper in New York City carried an account of the speech, and it's reprinted in Detroit, in Washington, in Chicago, even a German-language version of his speech.
Invitations poured into him to go on further speeches all throughout New England.
You have the 1860 election coming up. There are some Republicans who see this guy in Lincoln that is fresh, he's folksy, he's moderate.
So step by step, he's accepting the fact that I'm really running for the president of the United States.